Hey everybody, okay, so this is the second video of the day. Ooh, yes. Um, and what this video is about Oya. Oya. So I had to get out my red book, had to get out my little notebook for this, because I actually took some notes about Oya. Oya is the goddess of change. That's my little brother. Oya is the goddess of change. She is the goddess of war. She is the goddess of lightning and fertility. She is the goddess of fire. She is the goddess of destruction and chaos. But from the destruction and chaos that Oya makes comes beautiful things. I live in Tornado Alley, and I have come face to face with Oya one too many times. I've come to, if you know anything about Tornado Alley, in Omaha, well, not just in Omaha, but in Nebraska, in the USA, in the United States of America, Tornado Alley is this strip that goes from Canada all the way to Mexico, which is just where tornadoes seem to hit a lot. And I've been face to face with Oya before, Oya or Tingo, or Oya and Tingo. Those are the people that show up the most here. Those are the energies that most affect here because we have tornadoes and we have my cat's upset. We have tornadoes and windstorms and we have lightning storms and we have the worst rainstorms. We have mudslides. It's just horrible. So Oya is someone I can very much relate to. She's the goddess of dance too. When you dance for Oya, you should dance. You should spin rapidly, imitating her tornado motions. The tornado is her skirt. So whenever you Google Oya, if you ever Google her, look up on YouTube Oya dance, there will be a woman and she'll be in a dress, and the dress will have every color in it except for the color black. Never the color black. She will spin. She will spin a lot. She'll also hold a horsetail. The black horsetail is sacred to Oya. That's actually a question for Kat, because I did do a lot of research, but none of it explained why the black horsetail was sacred to her. So, Kat, if you see this, could you please do like a video response or comment on why you think why the black horsetail is sacred to her, or at least, and if you don't know, at least do a video response on why you think it is sacred to her. She is the goddess of nature. She is she is the destructive natural force. Her sacred symbol is the lightning. Her sacred places are running rivers, any place that has a thunderstorm, the Niger River, especially. Her sacred color is purple. Her number is 9. Things that are often given to her, purple things such as eggplants, grapes, or maybe a dark grape wine. Oya is the goddess of fire and dance. So in most rituals that you see to her, there will be someone dancing, holding fire in one hand and dancing in the other, or they'll be holding a horsetail and dancing, and that is their way of giving respect to her. I know that Oya comes over me a lot. Like whenever I put on Oya drums, I just start dancing. I can't stop. I'm listening to them now and I can barely sit still. I'm like, I'm having to fight it. So if you hear the drums in the background, that's Oya drums. Sorry. She loves to dance. When praying to Oya, dancing is a big part of her. Praying to her, and like I keep saying this over and over because it's very big. It's what she's known for. She dances the tornado. She dances the hurricane. Sorry. She dances the tornado. She dances the hurricane. She dances it. She makes it spin with her moves. And Oya is a destructive goddess. You have to look at the both light and aspects of her. She's the goddess of fertility, of fire, of destruction and creation. And you have to look at the both positive and negative aspects of that. So she's the goddess of destruction, meaning that like if she's not happy with you, she could destroy you. She could end your life. House could be gone. friends could be gone. Dang, my life could get real sad. um, but I could just lose everything. And then on the other hand, she could make my life easy. She could tear down walls for me. She could strike down my enemies. Like it could just be, it could go one of two ways. Or she could wage war against me. It's just, you have to look at it like that. She could change my life for the better or the worse. She could give me the best dance moves in the world, or she could make me look like a fool on the dance floor. And y'all, you may be thinking that's a joke, but that's like dead serious. I mean, if she could make me do like the funky chicken or something for all I know. Cause like she does come over me when I'm dancing sometimes. I just start dancing, and people be like, "Oh, you dance real good," or "You dance like real bad," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, oh yeah, I got you." So I have been working with her a little bit lately. Oh, I can't. I have been working with her a little bit lately. Oya is also associated with divination. And I've also been using her in that aspect. This head wrap is actually dedicated to Oya. It's actually dedicated to her. I've had it set in front of her altar space. So, and when I just shuffle the cards until she tells me to stop, until I just feel stop. I'm trying to fight these drums, y'all. I'm trying to. In like my cat, my little baby. Oh, my baby, my Leo. Say hi, Leo. Say hi to the people, Leo. Leo can tell when it's Oya and when it's not. When it's Oya and when it's me. Because Oya does come in a lot because I'm really easy to make upset, and Leo can tell the difference between me and Oya, and he can probably tell it's more Oya than it is me right now, because it really is. I'm sorry, you guys. I have sinus issues. It's springtime. My allergies are acting out. So, he can tell when it's more Oya than me. So, another thing about Oya is she's very, very, like any god, she's very demanding. And I very do much associate her with Sekhmet. Now, I know you can't really associate two deities together, and Kat says it's disrespectful, to mix their altars, and I don't mix their altars. But, I do associate them together because they not only have some of the same aspects, but they're very much the same people. Like Sekhmet, the lion goddess, is very, very demanding with her offers. I mean, like she has reign over the same things that Oya has reign over. She's the warrior goddess, fire goddess, goddess of destruction and chaos. Like she can make your life really easy or really hard. She's like demanding about her offerings, just like Oya too. I'm sorry, guys. I can't think straight right now with these drums playing in my head. She's very demanding about her offerings, and like when she wants something. But here's the here's the difference between Oya and Sekhmet. Sekhmet will leave it alone for a little bit. Sekhmet will run away and hide, and she'll be like, "Okay, I got you. I'm gonna sit in this corner, and if you don't remember me, I'm gonna be like, pow! I'm gonna just smack you, and you're gonna have the claw marks across your face." But Oya is like, if I don't get what I want when I want it, it's gonna go wrong. And like I can relate to both of those energies because my mom is both of those energies in one person. Like my mom is like, okay, I'm gonna sit in the corner and wait, and if you don't remember what I said to do, you're gonna get punished out of nowhere. But she's also like, do what I said now, or you're gonna get punished. So I really can't win. So it's like I see the both of them as one being, but separate entities. That makes sense. Because I see them as separate energies, but separate energies of the same puzzle. They fit together, but they're not exactly the same. So, I have a little bit of an Oya ritual going on, and so like if you look at my next video, I talk. It's about sexuality and magic, and I talk. And at the end, I do show you a little bit of the ritual. That's why I'm gonna have my head wrapped because the ritual is going on. So yeah, bye guys.